Welcome back to America in 250,
where we show you 250 things to do across America for the 250th anniversary.
This week took us to a live TV taping, the first planned city in the U.S., into the largest Catholic church in North America, face to face with the biggest trees on Earth, and out to the site of the attack that changed World War II.
So let's get into it. First one of this round almost fell into our laps. We were on our honeymoon at Aulani in Oahu, and the front desk told us American Idol would be filming that week.
Turns out the new episodes of the show were taping right at the resort, live audience and everything, and it was completely free to watch.
It was first come, first served, right on the beach, so we lined up with a couple hundred other people and just became part of the show.
They'd cue the crowd for reactions, so you're not just watching, you're actually part of what makes it work.
We even spotted Luke Bryan floating down the lazy river in the middle of filming segment.
And people around us were saying they were related to contestants or worked for the show, so the resort was really going all out for the show.
The performances were genuinely good too. It wasn't just a filler segment.
Competition shows like this are basically always free to attend because the audience reacting on camera is part of the show itself.
It's worth checking when you're going to a city like LA to see if there are any TV shows that are filming with a live audience.
You never know what you're going to stumble into on a trip.
Just wrapped up watching the American Idol. We watched 10 people perform. There's 10 more tomorrow. We won't be available tomorrow, but either way, very fun, very loud.
They were very good.
Very good, yeah.
And it took about like 3 hours for the whole show to happen, but yeah.
Got to see some behind the scenes, how they film stuff. Like, there's a camera.
Show around. He's gonna show you guys around.
For episode 17, we're partnering up with Visit Savannah, and we went to Savannah, Georgia, which might be the most deliberately designed city in the entire country.
General James Oglethorpe founded it back in 1733 and laid it out around a grid of public squares instead of just streets.
There were originally 24 of them. 22 still exist today, and each one has its own personality. Found in some, statues in others. One even has a basketball court.
Chippewa Square is the one you've probably actually seen before. That's where they filmed the bench scenes in Forrest Gump.
Some of the squares are burial sites too. Revolutionary War General Nathaniel Greene is in one, and Tomochichi, the Yamakra chief who helped Oglethorpe settle in the area, is in another.
We did a 2-hour walking tour focused just on the Civil War history of the city, and our guide Brandon clearly loved what he did. You could really tell.
I was pregnant for this one, so 2 hours of walking in the heat was tough. Heads up if that's you. There's also a trolley tour with 16 stops if walking that long isn't in the cards.
Either way you go, you end up walking through basically the entire history of the city, square by square.
If you're in Savannah, don't just drive through it. Actually walk all the squares.
If you're in Savannah, make sure you do this. Walk around all the historic squares that are around the city. There's 22 of them. Beautiful, all of them. Beautiful buildings, beautiful homes, beautiful squares with nice plants and trees. We're standing here in Madison Square.
It's a very nice walk between them as well. All the houses are so beautiful, and the trees, everything, the scenery. It's just worth it.
Yeah, beautiful, wonderful image of like old Southern architecture and stuff like that. So very good.
We gotta go.
Episode 18 isn't exactly in the part of DC you'd expect. It's the largest Catholic church in North America.
It's Outback Catholic University, officially called the Basilica of the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception, but people just call it America's Catholic Church.
It took almost 40 years to build. They started it in 1920 and didn't finish until 1959.
It's massive too, over 200,000 square feet, more than 80 chapels and oratories inside, each one honoring Mary through a different culture's tradition.
3 different popes have visited, Mother Teresa's been there, and they get close to 1 million visitors a year coming through.
We planned for about an hour there, but we stayed almost 3.
We had no idea it was going to be that massive. There's an upper floor and a lower floor, and the mosaics and stained glass just kept going.
Genuinely, it's one of the most awe-inspiring places we've walked into this whole series.
It's free, open every day. They post mass times on their website, and there are guided tours if you want one.
If you're in DC, block out more time for this one than you think you'll need. Episode 19 took us out to see the largest trees on the planet, and they only grow naturally in one place on Earth.
The Sierra Nevada in California. Giant sequoias usually run 250 to 300 feet tall, over 30 feet across, and some of them have been alive for thousands of years.
The oldest one anyone's actually dated came out to 3,266 years old.
Pictures genuinely don't do it justice. Hearing the numbers and standing under one of these things are two completely different experiences.
We walked the Congress Trail to see General Sherman, the largest of all of them, and passed groupings called the House and the Senate along the way.
These trees actually need fire to survive. It clears out the soil, drops nutrients back in, opens up their seed cones, and clears space in the canopy so sunlight can actually reach the ground.
That's part of why you get these tight clusters of trees too. Seeds landing on freshly cleared fertile ground all at once.
You can walk right up to the base of General Sherman. Just stay on the trail and leave no trace. These things have survived thousands of years. Let's keep it that way.
So if you're anywhere near the Sierra Nevada, this is worth a detour.
Last one for this week, and it's the heaviest one we've done in this whole series. Pearl Harbor.
December 7th, 1941, the USS Arizona took a bomb straight into its forward ammunition magazine and sank in under 9 minutes.
1,177 sailors and Marines died on that ship alone, and more than 1,100 of them are still down there right now.
23 sets of brothers died together on the Arizona. Some families lost every single son they had, all at once.
The ship's still leaking oil too, more than 80 years later. People call it the Black Tears of the Arizona. You can watch drops rising to the surface every few seconds.
This was our second time going, and it gets us every time.
It's such a heavy place, but it's also the kind of place you need to stand in, not just read about.
The boat ticket out to the memorial is $1, but they go fast, so book on recreation.gov ahead of time.
Give yourself at least half a day. There's the Battleship Missouri and the USS Bowfin submarine. Both you can actually walk through. There's an aircraft hangar and plenty to see just beyond the memorial itself.
If you're on Oahu, this is one you make time for, no matter how many times you've been.
For America's 250th, we're partnering with the American Battlefield Trust because some stories can only be told by the places they happened in, and those places need protecting. America's historic sites and battlefields allow us to experience history and sacrifice where it actually happened. It's much more impactful than just reading about it. We'll put the link to American Battlefield Trust's website in the description below. Go check them out. So that's 220 down, 230 more to go.
Looking back at this set, it's wild to see how much range there was.
If any of these are anywhere near you, go check them out. And if you think that we're missing any on the series so far, make sure to drop it down in the comments below so we can add it.
Check out our social media to watch the episodes.
And visit our website, AmericanTravelArchives.com, to see more about the series.
Follow along to see more America in 250, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.